I didn't expect to be forced to this extent by a mere yellow rank, but we profound rank experts won't be defeated so easily. Our foundation is something the likes of you cannot even imagine. Behold my divine artifact, the Axe God's Spear. Old Wang, sorry for bumping into you, these people from the Starfall continent are pretty fierce. Eh? Where's my divine artifact? My massive barbarian god hammer? This thing is glittering, should be worth quite a bit, right? Put it there quickly, you never know when it might get lost and they'll come looking for it. Eh? The soul-piercing, bone-chasing nail I spent 100 years forging, where is it? And my square halberd? My dragon-slaying divine blade? What's going on? I just turned around and the emerald serpent whip that always obeys my will is gone too. How did my heavy black iron greatsword slip from my hand? And it's so huge, how is it completely invisible now? Eh? My returning divine flying knife should fly back on its own, why did it vanish after being thrown? And my heavenly tome? It was clearly tucked behind my waist just now. No wonder I felt something was missing, turns out I haven't been holding anything today. If heaven gives something and you don't take it, you will be punished instead. Since you people don't want these things, I'll accept them. The sound of battle seems quieter, the elders must have joined in, tipping the scales in our favor. After all, they're a top 4 continent, they shouldn't be taken down so easily. It's fine, Woody, Demon Emperor, Sect Master, they're all very strong, oh right, and Xingqian. The gap between Earth Tier and Heaven Tier, how could a method like burning your own life possibly cross it? Child, be obedient and stay aside. If it were an honest one-on-one duel, I wouldn't even need to act. Woody alone could make you kneel obediently. Since you refuse to behave with dignity, then we shall give you dignity. Fight me? Just you? And this remnant soul? Virtue-rewarding Taoist. Evil-punishing Taoist. You're clearly martial emperors, yet you ambush 2-on-1. Is that how you treat Woody? Like some stray dog. Hey, I was only struck by a sneak attack and need to settle my blood energy. I'm not dead. We are twins, our combined power is our true state. How can you accuse us of ambushing? Besides, with fewer than 4 Heaven-tier experts, you dare strut around a dimensional battlefield? You are courting death. Fall back, in your current state you cannot withstand the attacks of 2 martial emperors. Woody, quickly take this pill. I spent nearly all my savings to exchange for this treasure, the tide-returning pill. They say it can help you recall the password of your strongest account. You'll definitely be able to defeat them. Oh? Defeat us? This kid becoming stronger would indeed be troublesome. We can't let you succeed. Damn. Did Xingqian take it? I spent 30,000 contribution points on that tide-returning pill. It should at least work somewhat. With Woody, 2 martial emperors should be able to fight evenly against their 5. I don't care what miracle pill it is. We'll kill you before it takes effect. So fast, did the pill take effect? Where am I? Why am I here? Where? Village chief? Where are you? I'm scared. This kid dodged the attack out of sheer fright? Where? Someone wants to kill me. I want to go back to the village. Completely ruined, he ran in the wrong direction back to the village. I thought it was some powerful trump card, turns out it's a joke. Then today shall be the day your Starfall continent falls. 7 Mystic Radiant Break, Ainyo, come here, I'll shield you. Not bad, that attack power is decent. If we were of equal level, we might not necessarily defeat you, but too bad, you're still not strong enough. Oh? Then what if you add this emperor? Didn't expect a chaotic 9th flow continent like yours to have 2 Heaven-tier experts. But we've been cultivating at Heaven-tier for many years, we're not newbies like you. Soaking in the martial emperor realm for many years. Yet you're still stuck at lower void breaking? You're truly garbage. To take a punch from me and still counterattack, you're not completely worthless. Power, this is my true power. Arrogant, take our fused martial technique. This emperor has regained my strength, shouldn't you too show some courtesy? Your applause isn't enthusiastic enough. They should all be martial emperors, yet Xingqian completely crushes that virtue-rewarding and evil-punishing duo. Martial emperors across the myriad worlds are also called void-shattering, or the void-breaking realm. Reaching this realm grants absolute control over the attributes of heaven and earth, and initial control over spatial forces. After becoming martial emperor, the spiritual energy of lower continents cannot keep up with the level of your attributes. Thus, after reaching martial emperor, the main goal becomes breaking the shackles of the void and ascending to the upper realm. Newly advanced martial emperors are called lower void-breaking realm, able to touch a bit of spatial power. That virtue-rewarding and evil-punishing pair are at that level, barely at the peak of lower void-breaking. The next stage is middle void-breaking. Martial emperors at this level have reached the threshold of shattering the void and ascending. Though the success rate is low, middle void-breaking can also grasp a portion of upper realm energy, the so-called void force, or cosmic force. Old Knight is the absolute peak of this level, merely one insight away from reaching upper void-breaking and becoming a supreme martial emperor. But that final step, some people cannot cross even after hundreds of years. Woody, why does what you're saying feel like you're hinting at me? Believe in your intuition. What, are you jealous that I'm stronger at the moment? In 2 or 3 years you'll still be wiping my door, nothing to be jealous about. You are jealous, be my Knight Emperor's little brother for 2 or 3 years, you won't owe me anything. I saved your life, you kneeling to me once isn't excessive. It's not like I used my trump card, at most I'd be seriously injured, not dead. 1, 2, 3, there are 6 martial emperors rushing here at high speed. Hey, you dared provoke our 9 heavens continent, you're all dead. Sect Master, how much time is left for my pill's effect? About half an hour. A bit nervous though, probably can't defeat them. Woody, help me hold the formation, even if we can't kill them, we can still push them back. Humph? Your aura has changed again. Who has awakened me? What continent could possibly defeat both the rewarding good and punishing evil Taoists? A small continent no one's ever heard of, must be some formation, or some life-draining forbidden art. Humph, who cares what schemes they're using, let us tell them what it means to. One force subdues 10,000 techniques. What's going on? Where is this pressure coming from? I can't even move a finger. Warning, warning, overspec energy detected on the plane battlefield. Force transfer in progress. Please wait patiently. Lower void-breaking realm. Hopeless fools. Though I must say, this battlefield's repulsion force is quite interesting. The dissipation speed of this cosmic force. Seems I won't be able to remain here for long. I'll leave some benefits. For my reincarnation's reincarnation. Starfall Continent Base Camp. What happened? Didn't Xingqian say his past life was only a martial emperor? But that heavenly aura just now, compared to it, those 2 Taoists were like toddlers. Are martial emperors really that far apart? He is not a martial emperor, even in the upper realm, he should be a top-tier existence. Interesting. Who would have thought that among a group of illiterates, there'd be one who actually finished elementary school? What's going on? These people are the martial emperors from 9 Heavens continent who came as reinforcements. They'll make great bargaining chips. For example, forcing 9 Heavens continent to pay a massive ransom to buy them back. Their individual strength is average, but for 9 Heavens continent they're indispensable, no matter how high the price is. As long as we're willing to return the hostages, they'll still thank us. This old knight's personality, I like it. Oh? Is this space finally getting serious? I do not know if we will ever meet again in this lifetime. I shall await you all, at the end of the upper realm. This repulsion is getting stronger. It may injure the Xingqian of this era. I shall retreat for now. Humph? This feeling? Could it be, someone came before me? Interesting. Sect Master, fall back, this entire world is trying to expel him. He Woody, long time no see. You are? It's you. Xingqian. What's happening? Why am I inside a pit? Wasn't I preparing to face 9 Heavens Continent's reinforcements? Perfect timing, Xingqian, you've caused a huge stir for our all-time sect. Next, as long as we leave 9 Heavens Continent a single pair of pants, consider it my act of mercy. I fall asleep for one moment, and suddenly I'm a great hero. No wonder, among all the heavens and realms, I happened to descend on Starfall Continent, so it was because of you. No wonder every time I teased you, I felt so refreshed. Every beating you received was deserved. Next time this old man should hit you even harder. How is this possible? 7 Heaven Tier experts, wiped out without even a proper fight. That was most of our foundation, and since 9 Heavens Continent has always acted arrogantly, if the other continents learn that we've suffered such a heavy loss, then... What's worse is, Starfall Continent even turned them into menu items and sent it to us. The prices are outrageous. And there's even a chef's recommendation, plus a minimum spending requirement for each order. This is humiliation. Then what do? We have to start preparing the ransom. Even if we only fulfill the minimum spending requirement, it will take a long time to gather. Since they are merciless, don't blame us for being unrighteous. I will use the most brutal, most reckless method to take revenge. I will make sure Starfall Continent is wiped from existence. Ding! 9 Heavens Continent has reported Starfall Continent for hacking and maliciously disrupting the harmony of the playing battlefield. Under review.